We're continuing with needling. 1883 Steinway Model A. These hammerheads are simply too percussive sounding, and so I used a softening agent from Howard Piano Industries and Steve Howard. And this will enable me to soften this. Tell you what I'm going to do. These are starting to get harder, and I'm going to go down. I'm going to take one needle out because I can push a single needle in pretty darn well compared to two. And so I'll take and loosen this up, taking out my second needle and tightening this thing up here so they're not going anywhere. Now I've got a single needle. I'll take this needle, put it over in a storage area here, and come get it later on. And now I'll be able to push these into the heads much deeper, much easier. And I realized that the two worked a bigger area, but I think I'll actually do better with one, especially on these guys because they're kind of stiff. I couldn't get two of them in. I've got more control here with one. Yes, I will have to spend more time doing it. That is a fact, but this is not a speed game. Okay. And this is what I wanted to do. See, I can go all the way in with a nice deep attack. Felt with a single needle. Breaking up the fibers, getting these things softer so I get a less percussive hit. But note that at no time do I get anywhere near here because that's the part that hits the string. Nor will I hit this to the strings until they're dry. These fibers are damp right now because they got hit an hour ago. And so I'm just shaping them, softening them, and they're quite malleable. It's like a piece of wet clothing. You know, the felt is depressing when I poke it. It's pushing in, the needle is going in at big distance. I'm staying away from the hit point and only coming in and working around it. I'm going to do a lot of things to work on these. While they're soft, I'm going to show you a little bit here what I got in mind. The games I'm going to play. I'll leave that one up. Let me see if I can find what I want. I'm looking. I have lots of these. These are nylon bristle brushes. And what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to come here and do one more with the single needle. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't this amazing how much it'll do? Mm-hmm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Okay. What am I doing? I'm just fluffing the hit surface, like I do if this was an orchestra and a timpani drum. I'm just coming in, I'm giving it just a little teeny softness on the end. Not a lot, just a little working. Does it make a difference? Believe it or not, it does. Something like this, just brushing these things, makes a noticeable difference. It's hard to believe, but it does. These are very sensitive things. They also respond to getting whacked. Like that, you can compress them, especially when they're a little wet, like these are from the hammer softening agent from Howard Piano Industries, which does work if you know how to use it. Okay, now I'm going from here over to here to here. You got to be careful because if you hit this, it will break when it's up. So you're almost better just to remember, you know, I'm starting here, but I'm going to end here. Wow, look at how soft this stuff is now. How wonderful. I got a chance to really change the tone of this thing. Single needle. Normally this holds 4. I can't push 4 in, but I can push 1 in deep, and it will change the behavior of this felt. You want a percussive hit from the hammerhead at the point of impact, but the rest of it has to be soft to kind of absorb that impact of the whack. And so you need hardness and softness. You treat the different parts of the hammer differently depending on where it's at. So we only got this many more to go. Not that many. Why am I doing it now? Because these hammerheads are still damp from being hit with a chemical softener from Howard Piano Industries. Hammer softener, and it changes the consistency of the felt. It's much softer, of course, being damp too, and so I can come in and do a lot of softening of the felt. And so that's why I'm taking advantage of this